in the globe, masasayahin namin kayo dito sa Get Starstruck. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell button.
Now naman, kay Mr. Martin Nievera tayo. So,
Eyebrow
Martin,
pencil.
eyebrow pencil. Okay, what's the most adventurous thing you've ever done in your life?
Wasn't it in by the Niagara Falls? I ziplining over Niagara Falls.
Nag-zipline ka sa Niagara?
That's big for me because I'm a real coward. I don't like roller coasters or anything.
Wow.
So that was huge for me.
Talo mo pa ako, hindi ko gagawin yun. In Niagara.
Scary.
Mountain, but not in Niagara. Wow. Okay, so window or aisle seat?
Window.
Perfect. And then, what's inspiring you in life right now?
Being able to see how people bounce back from loneliness, from depression, from challenges in their own personal lives during this pandemic. That inspires me. That means that there's positivity, although we're not supposed to be positive. There's positivity in the world, and I that is what I invest my time and efforts on, trying to be as an inspiration to many by singing and by the way I walk. So other people bouncing back, that inspires me.
Bally, hope. Wow, ganda.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. And now let us hear about what is your pet peeve?
I don't like my own pet peeve for myself is when I'm late. I hate it. I hate being late, but I also hate it when people are late. I hate too much makeup on a woman. Yours is fine. Relax. Yours is fine. But too much makeup, pet peeve. I don't like rude people.
Not natural.
The one I hate the most is what do you call it when you belittle someone in front of other people? Ugh, I hate that. I mean, if I eavesdrop in a conversation, I will make. Excuse me, can you please? I will do that. That's how it's such a pet peeve.
Galing. Like you care for others. I like that. And what is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure? How much time do you have?
Number one.
If it's not Pie Toronto, it would be either pizza or cheeseburgers.
Gosh, super healthy food.
Healthy, right?
Okay. Thank you. And then how do you start your day?
I start my day very lazy, very slowly. I think it's the sign of the times kasi wala naman schedule today and tomorrow and the day after. So excited kami pag merong happening like this New Day concert series that we're doing. My motto in life is you always should have something to look forward to. Every day, always look forward to something. So when I wake up in the morning, I gather my thoughts and try and think and focus on something to look forward to. Usually, it's lunch.
Hello naman, ang lalim na, super deep.
Cobra, right? Lunch.
That's true, right? Lunch. And last question for you. What is the one thing you wish you knew when you were younger?
I wish I knew when I was younger that what was once tight won't be tight anymore.
I don't know what to say. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But you do look young, Martin. Super.
Oh, stop. It's the ring lights.
Yeah. Thank you for answering those questions. Ngayon naman, turn na ni Maur. Maur, pasok.
Maur.
Ayan, ask them na.
Again.
You have any more questions? Any more questions?
Okay.
Yes.
So this time, the question is for both of y'all. So it's going to be Lani first to answer. Teka, harap lang ako sa camera. And then Martin. So both of you will get the chance to answer.
Lani first. Girls first.
Okay, so my first question is, if you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
Oh my goodness. I guess the Queen, the mother queen. Yeah, just to see really how she goes about her reigning, and how's a day for her. I'm pretty sure that she is a very busy woman at her age, and just to really get to know how it's like to be a queen, even if just for a day.
Yeah, makes sense. I'd like to know what it is to be a queen too. Mr. Martin.
Well, that would have been my answer, but Lani said queen already. Uh,
It's
Probably
okay.
an NBA player like, let's say, Steph Curry, who's one of my favorite players. Nothing against Toronto. I know. Hello, I love you, love you, love you, love you. Or Texas, love you, love you, love you, love you. But if I could be in the shoes, literally the shoes of Steph Curry, to know what it's like to make those 3-point shots and have the world just depend on me for that winning basket, that's a really big responsibility. I know how I would feel today if I was supposed to make that shot, but I would like to know how would it feel if I was Steph Curry having to make that shot. That must be such a nice, because responsibilities are not nice. You don't want responsibilities. You want to get away from it. He's one person, I think, of the NBA players that I admire who wants that,
Mhm.
wants to be that hero. I want to know what that feels like because I'm a coward.
Okay, that's great.
That I'm a
Um,
coward.
no,
Yeah.
in general. If you heard of imposter syndrome, I'm the queen of it.
Oh,
So I'm a
okay.
coward too in most cases. Anyway, what's one thing you've always wanted to try but you've been too scared to do? Miss
Mm.
Lani?
Oh goodness. There's this one. I have this fear of heights. So whenever I go up in a building, I avoid going to the window kasi nga talaga parang I have ano bang tawag mo doon sa phobia na yon? Fear of heights. Anyway, so
Falling phobia.
huh?
Who was it?
Falling phobia. I like the
Okay.
falling.
Pero eto, so there's this one uh, thing that I thought I would never be able to do in my lifetime, but I did it. I I went up on the air and then I did a skydiving. I
Wow,
was
that's
yeah.
brave for someone with that kind of fear.
Mm.
Wow.
So we went up, 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 up. We climb up. I don't know how many feet that you're on up in the air, and then they open the window of that tiny aircraft, and then off we fall.
Wow.
Yep. So at least I was able to do it.
It's
Fear to
arachnophobia. What's it? Acrophobia.
Thank you, Miss
Is that
Jane.
what it's called? Acrophobia. That means you're afraid of actors.
Okay, Marty.
Can you repeat the question?
What's one thing you've always wanted to try but you've been too scared to do?
The one thing I've always wanted to try and was too scared to do is try to see life through the eyes of my youngest son. My youngest son is on the spectrum. He's a special way. I'm too afraid to know what he may be seeing. Why is he always happy? Why is he always flapping? Why is he always jumping around? I want to know what he sees, what he's thinking, what his imagination is. And but most of us who are not on the spectrum are afraid to see the results or the reasons or the kung bakit ganun siya. I mean, we're afraid to see anyway, me. I'm afraid to see what he may be seeing because I have no idea what he's seeing. So I'm afraid of the unknown.
Sure.
I'm one of those people who really like to know where I'm going, how to get there, how long will it take to get there. I need to fasten my seatbelt. No, I don't want. I want everything told to me, taught to me, and reminded to me. But for the likes of my son Santino, he's just all over the place, and he could care less about what's happening in the outside world. It must be so nice to
Hmm.
see life through his eyes. So that's one thing I would love to do, but very afraid to.
Sure. Yeah.
I know
And
this is a little deep, but that's what I thought.
that's very powerful. Um, all right. So let's do things a little lightly with my next question. What favorite country? What is the favorite country you visited?
Uh, and so
Hmm.
many countries are watching. Sige, Lani, you first.
I always love, going to Japan.
Hmm,
Yan, isa sa mga favorite kong country to visit, Japan.
gotcha. Do you eat
I
sushi?
have I have so many favorite countries for many different reasons. Like I love Canada. Canada's a country? Yeah, it is, right? Or yeah.
I,
We have to be careful with what we say about countries and so on. But I love Canada because of the unbelievably friendly people, and I include Filipinos there, not just the Canadians or the
mm,
Filipino Canadians. I love the Middle East because of especially again the Filipinos. They're the ones who impress me because how they've adapted and how they learn the language. You know how hard it is to speak Arabic? Ang hirap yun, ah. But they can do it, and they do it so well. And anywhere I go around the world, and I think I can speak for Lani, we see Filipinos the way that they're used and the way that they're not abused but used and honored and respected in other parts of the world. So it's hard, and it's usually the Filipino people that make me love that country. It's weird. It should be the people from that country that make me love that country, but
Mhm.
it's the Filipino people and how they've adapted, how they've turned into that Canadian or to that
Mhm.
the person from where they're from, that Italian or so on. Of course, who doesn't love Europe? Hello, I love Venice, and but I'm from Hawaii, so the United States of America, Perin, and the
mm,
Philippines. Don't forget, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's
of
no nothing to
course.
get preaching.
But if you come to Texas, you'll feel the same way about
I
Philippines.
love Texas. I've been to
Woohoo!
McAllen. I've been to Houston. I've been to Dallas, Texas. I've been everywhere, honey.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And you know what your name means? More food.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Look at it. Look at your name. More
More.
chow. I want some more chow.
Right. That's
More.
why I almost didn't marry my husband because his
Huh?
name was Chow and it was gonna be more Chow. So
I love it. That should be my name.
I married him anyway. Okay, moving on. So that was good. Favorite vacation spot in the Philippines?
Ooh. You know what? Honestly, I really do not take vacations, only because I do not have that money for vacations. But what the perk of being a performer like us and Oni Martin, we would go to a certain place to do a show, and then after a show, we just go around and parang vacation na rin yun.
No.
At least, we did pay we didn't use our money to be in that particular place. At least, yun yung maganda doon. But, kaya hindi ko masagot kung ano bang favorite place na for a vacation eh. Kasi nga, talagang, hindi ako yung, I would go out of my way to plan it out, and then in this certain month I'm gonna be in this place. Pag summer dito I would have to be in this ganyan. Wala akong ganon. Wala eh. Basta pag may naisipan lang na let's go to this place and we'll drive, and then that's it. But since na sa Las Vegas ako nakatira, kapag lang meron talagang time, and then let's say there's a long weekend, we would, out of lang talaga, yung spur of the moment, we would just drive to LA and then meet friends over there, and then just spend an overnight in a hotel, and then that's it. So
Okay, and I
I
can
love to
relate to
go
the
to
busyness,
LA.
right?
Ah,
I can relate to the busyness of life that vacation could be anything. It could be simple, just going to
yeah,
conferences.
Pero
yeah.
tama si Lani,
Sometimes,
a lot of us artists really vacation when we go around the world, and of course we're doing shows, so we're in our mind we're earning to vacation. But here in the Philippines, I have so many favorite vacation spots. Of course, Boracay, but the Balisin Island. If you, I don't know if you've ever been to Balisin Island. Um, those are my favorite vacation spots. Here, Palawan, I haven't even seen yet. I've been here my whole life almost. I've never been to Palawan, so I'd like to see that.
oh my gosh, isn't it a shame? Ako rin, Martin, I haven't been to Palawan. Kakahiya.
Okay. Well, you'll be surprised. Since 2001, which was my last visit in the Philippines, I haven't been home. So that's
Really?
2001.
It's the same. Oh my God, we're not missing any. We have more highways and skyways. That's about it.
yeah.
Same.
But
Temperament of people,
but I plan to
adobo, the same.
show my husband what it looks like. So it's after
Where's
the
your husband
pandemic.
from?
He's from Texas, so
Chow?
he's 50% white, 50% Chinese.
Wow. He's never been to
Oh,
China or to Asia?
Now he's been to so many places, but he's never been to the Philippines. So I plan
Well,
to take him.
bring him here. He'll have the best of all worlds.
Right. It's in the plan. Okay.
there you go.
So moving on, the movie that made you cry.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Ano nga ba? Oh my gosh. Ewan ko kung corny to, pero Notebook.
It still makes me cry.
Notebook.
All right.
And the movie Up.
Mm.
Ay nako.
What?
That's sad. Up.
Nakakaiyak kaya yun yung Up,
Oh
di ba?
yeah. Alam mo Filipino nag-isip yun Filipino.
Ang ano,
Filipino
yung
animators from Pixar.
Talaga ba?
That whole scene. I mean that scene where you namatay yung girl and everything, di ba? Yung friend namin, di ba? He told us the whole story. But that's another
Ayun.
story. The movie that made me cry, Avengers. Hello?
Can you tell us more about it?
Because there's no more Iron Man.
Ay, oo naman. Oo.
Why don't they get the other guy, the Falcon or someone? Why Iron Man?
Oh, actually, oo nga. Nakakaiyak.
Ashes, we all fall down. And I don't like.
Aray ko.
Okay.
I'm
But
easy to
quickly-
cry.
Quickly, mine is A Walk to Remember.
To remember.
Ano,
Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore. Yeah.
Especially my name is Moore. So,
Oh.
what is a perfect date for you?
I can think.
Date, perfect date.
Mhm.
December 24.
I'll take it.
You get it? It's a date. Perfect date is spontaneous, unplanned, spur of the moment. Oh my God, let's go to Venice, or let's go to Banff, Canada. That's another favorite place of mine on earth. Banff, Canada. Love it. Yeah, spur of the moment. Ikaw, Lani, for me, it's whatever happens. That's the date. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Totoo yan, yung mga unplanned, yun yung the best. Kasi, ano na lang, kung ano lang yung mangyari, yun na yung gagawin. Kasi sa totoo lang, I'm not really a romantic person.
Mhm.
Are you a romantic person, Mark?
Very. As long as she pays. Is that romantic?
Ang sweet mo. Sweet mo talaga.
I'll leave the tip.
Oo. Kaya parang yung mga ganyan na mga ipinaplano ng mga date.
Okay. Perfect date. Ako with my husband.
Ooh.
Okay,
Is that
so-
what you meant? Okay. A perfect date for me is with your husband. Thank you.
Okay. I can't share. I'm sorry.
confusing.
Okay, we have the last question. Yay. Which is more romantic? A hug or a kiss?
I hug everyone, so that better not
I
be
don't know.
romantic. I hug everyone, so it better not be romantic. Because
Okay.
the love of my life is gonna slap me silly. I think for me, Lani, a kiss is more romantic.
Talaga ba?
Or right before the kiss, when you're looking at each other, like,
Ganon?
that's
Sige,
romantic.
kung kiss ang sinagot mo, hug na lang sa akin.
Okay.
Para maiba.
More or less. More or
Alright.
less.
Well, that was the last question, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Thank you, Maur, for inviting us to your show. Sinolo mo talaga, girl. So, thank you, Lani, for being so open.
Ciao.
Isang kiss. So, ciao. So, thank you,
You get it?
Maor, also for participating.
Ciao,
I'm sure
Maor.
na naman makakatulog. I
Thanks,
hope you did not
Maor.
make your day,
You get
but
it, Maor?
made you here.
Ciao.
Yeah. Want to say goodbye to
Ciao.
them?
Yeah, bye. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Okay, so, sino ba bagay gusto nating malaman ng mga fans about Martin and Lani so that makilala niyo sila ng up close and personal. And kung gusto niyo naman na kayo mabigyan ng VIP pass sa susunod na episode namin, just subscribe, like, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit the notification button for Stand Still Productions on Facebook and on YouTube po. And last na ito, when we will know more about the new day after this very short break. 1 minute.
New day.
Wherever you are in the globe, pasasayahin namin kayo dito sa Get Starstruck. Please subscribe, like, and hit the bell button.
Sending money back home? Send money to the Philippines in minutes as bank transfer, mobile money, cash pickup, or airtime top-up. Download our app or visit worldremit.com. Pursue your dream in the performing arts and get AmpEd. If you're interested in joining the Artist Movement Productions in the Star Magic Workshops in Canada, check out our Instagram and Facebook page, or you can also email us at workshops@amped.com. Vivian De La Cruz, Independent Consultant and Regional Vice President with Arbonne International. For vegan skincare, nutrition, and personal care with the most effective ingredients, please contact Vivian at vivian.delacruz01@gmail.com. Do you want to promote your business and give it a boost? Advertise with us at affordable rates. Let's get Starstruck!